Hello and welcome to Logos College Online Learning. This is Untitled. Today, I want to talk a little bit more about a successful job interview. Okay, the previous videos, I talked about preparing for the interview, and we went over things such as doing research before the interview, or arrive early, dress professional, show respect, and maintaining eye contact were some of the advice. So today, I want to talk about making a positive first impression. So first impression is what people they develop an opinion of you when they first see you, right? Think about the first time you saw me, or I can think about the first time I saw you, right? I made an opinion, an assumption about you from the first time I saw you, right? It happens with everybody, especially during a job interview. It is very important to make a positive first impression. Look at this box right here. It says you never get a second chance to make a first impression. Right? That is very, very, very true. Right? People down here, says people form an impression of you in the first 7 seconds. Right? So that's all it takes. 7 seconds. Right? Let's say you go in for an interview and you walk in and the receptionist or secretary sees you. She already made an impression. She formed an impression of you in the first 7 seconds of seeing. So you have to look good. You have to dress properly for the interview. Right? Since people start forming their impression of you immediately, looking at the outside and making assumptions about the inside. So the way you look reveals your characteristics, reveals what kind of person you are. Okay? The way you look reveals your personality also. Right? It is your responsibility to ensure that you send out the right message about who you are through your physical appearance, your clothes, and your body language. Okay, so body language. Body language is language that is unspoken, right? You don't say anything, but it's the way you look and the way you act, the way you move, right? That's body language. Right? It's unspoken language. And let's take a look at this. So there's separate pictures. There's 7 people here, and look at their body language. Right? How you handle your body marks you as confident, shy, or arrogant. Right? So confident would be, let's say, she looks confident right here. She looks confident in the yellow. Her, when you cross your arms like that, his, and right here, you look kind of arrogant. Right? Him on a cell phone, you don't want to be on a mobile phone. All right, that's a very bad first impression. You don't want to be on a mobile phone during your job interview or while waiting for your job interview. Right? But you do want to be confident. All right, she looks confident. He looks confident. Confident. He looks confident too. Look at the next picture. All right, you want to look and act professional. So she's waiting for the job interview. Right? This is the same girl 4 times, same woman. And this is looking professional, right? Ready, you're smiling, your eye contact. Here, no, you don't want to look like that. You don't want to look like this, or you don't want to look like this. Right? This is the way you want to look while you wait for a job interview. Right? You want to look and act professional. So she has on a business suit. So she's also dressed appropriately. So during the interview, you want to show confidence. You want to dress appropriately, smile, and maintain eye contact. All right, notice her. She's looking at her. All right. So maintaining eye contact is very important. I know it's hard for a lot of us to do that, but it's something you have to practice and train yourself to do. Okay. Don't look nervous. Don't be unsure of yourself. All right. So if your hands are by your mouth, that means you're nervous. All right. Look at her. She's biting her nails. You do not want to look like this during the interview. Right. This is not good body language at all right here. So here's body language. Smiling. You want to smile. Eye contact. Look good. You want to look professional. It says don't cross your arms. It comes off as a defensive or uninterested. All right. Practice your handshake. Avoid trying to cross your legs. Keep an interested expression and don't forget to smile. You have to smile. Good posture. You want to sit up straight. You don't want to lean against the wall or hunch over the chair. You don't want to use too many hand gestures because you don't want to distract from what you are saying. Right? And this next one is the hardest one to do. Right? Remain calm. Don't let nerves make your feet do a tap dance. Right? You have to remain calm. And that's very hard. But the more you practice the interview, the better you'll get at it. Okay. So a lot of body language, the way you walk, the way you sit, the way you act, influences your opinion, the interviewer's opinion of you. So look at this 2 questions. How can your body language let you down in an interview? And how can you avoid these problems? So as homework, I'm sending this home, or I'm going to send this to you through Google Slides for you to finish. I'm also going to send you the audio. And you listen to 5 people talk about body language and a bad first impression in interviews. Right? So A through E, here are some problems. Right? And over here is advice. So you listen. If the first problem, if they talk about you're sweating, you write 1. If the second problem is about no eye contact, you write 2. Right? And then you match the problem to how to fix it. What is your advice? If the problem is sweating, you want to make sure you know in advance how to find an interview venue. And then also, I'm going to send this as homework. What tips on body language would you give someone being interviewed for a job in your country, which is Laos? Because Lao culture is obviously different from Western culture, and there's some differences in Lao that while you go for interviews, some things that we do differently than other people do. Right? So go ahead, what is your opinion? Right? If someone were to come for a job interview in Laos, what would you tell them? Right? I'm going to have you give about 3 tips. All right, 3 tips, 3 pieces of advice. Okay, and then also I'm going to send this audio home with you, and then have you do this too. Okay, so as a reminder, I want you to remember, you want to make a positive first impression, strong first impression. You want to look good. All right, smile, eye contact, have positive body language, all right, and you want to look confident. You don't want to look nervous or unsure of yourself. So this slide right here is very good. Please read this on your own time about your body language during the interview. Okay, that's it for this video. If you have any comments, please leave it through Google Classroom or send me a message through WhatsApp. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.